Hello, Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday, the 7th of August 2022, and I hope you're having a great weekend. I'm having a nice weekend, very nice indeed, I think. I managed to go have a lie-in this morning and went for a swim, and the pool was entirely empty for the duration, which was lovely. The whole pool to myself, and had some great food, and then sat down with a coffee to watch a YouTube. And sometimes YouTube suggestions pop up some great things, don't they? Sometimes some nonsense, some stuff you don't want to watch, but of course you can scroll past. And then sometimes, just sometimes, you get that magic suggestion. And those of you who have listened to the channel for long enough will know that I'm a big fan of jazz. It is my main passion in life, really, much more than Sudoku. And a group that I just started listening to maybe about less than a year ago, called the Bad Plus. That's a small trio. Small trio? Standard size trio, just three people. A trio of a jazz collective that like to say they don't have a leader. There's a pianist, a drummer, and a bassist, and they're an interesting group, and they play a certain type of music. But apparently they were in concert with Joshua Redman. Now, Joshua Redman is one of the greatest living saxophonists. I was going to say alive, of course, but I said living, so I negate that term. One of our greatest living saxophonists. He is an incredible player, really amazing player. If you don't know his music, I urge you to check out Joshua Redman. He's been going for a long time. I've been a fan for years and years. Anyway, there was a YouTube suggestion of a concert in Detroit from 6 years ago, so it's pre-COVID, of a concert featuring the Bad Plus Joshua Redman, sorry. And what a great idea to pair those artists together. It's a very nice concert. It's a sunny day in Detroit, beautiful photography. It's an NPR concert on YouTube, so I would recommend you check that out. I haven't watched it all yet. I'm saving some of it because it's so nice. I want to spend the rest of the afternoon with it. And jazz pulls out a lot of my energy. Watching and listening to jazz actually takes a lot of my energy away because I concentrate so intently. I could never play jazz and play Sudoku at the same time. It would be impossible for me to do that. The jazz would just take over. I just have to listen to jazz. I can't do anything else once the jazz is in my head. Right, but anyway, so I'm taking a break from that to play this game, the New York Times hard level game. I suppose I'd better get on with it before people switch off. All right, I did see a couple of things while chatting to you, and now they've almost gone again. Oh, here, this is right. A couple of things I saw. One thing I saw was the fours blocking in this direction, giving us a 4 here, and something else. What was the other thing I saw? Where are you? Oh yeah, the ones blocking down there and up there and across there. Okay. So now we can get 9s going in this direction and down here. Oh, sorry, wrong key. And the 9 blocking down and down here. So that gives us a 9 there. Oh, that's good, and give us another one as well. Okay, 9's across like this, and well, if I can ever hold the right key down, you'll see 9 goes there. Getting another one as well. Thank you, all the 9s, for your participation. And we can do another one. We've had several of these early starts on different Sudokus in the last couple of days, I think. 9 up here and 9 across and across here. I think that's the final 9, isn't it? Yeah, it was. Do we have to start thinking yet, or are there more easy ones to be had? that we don't have to think just yet. 4 blocks across here, right? And since 4 blocks across here, we've got 4 in one of these 2 squares, so we'll take that up there, right, like this, and then this 4 blocking across here, so that has to be a 4 there. We have 8 blocking across this row and this row and up here, so of course an 8 there. What are our missing digits from here? We are lacking a 1, a 3, and a 6. So we have a 1 and a 6. 3, we don't know yet. In fact, 3s, looking at them, they're in fairly short supply again, aren't they? Okay, we have 2 blocking up here and 2 blocking across here, so that's 2 in one of those squares blocking this way. There's a 2. Now it's probably time to start thinking. A couple of things that I have noticed. Up here I have 1s in those squares, I have 5s here, and I have 7s there. 5, 7, so what's the other missing number? 1, 5, 7, 3. 3 can't go here. I should probably examine these 3 squares. I know what these 3 are. Well, I did know, now I've forgotten again. It's 1, 1, 3, 6. Is that right? 1, 3, 6. 1, 6. Okay, yeah, 1, 3, 6. So what's left here? If that's 1, 3, 6, 2, which is here, 5, which can go anywhere, 7 can still go anywhere. Okay. Let's click on some digits, see what happens. I'm going to highlight the 2s because there are quite a few restrictions on them, and just give myself a better idea of where they go. Okay, they're in those squares only. Try to burn that into my retinas to remember, but I'm likely to forget pretty easily. I have a feeling this game's going to be a tough one. Oh, just as I say that, something easy emerges. 6 in that square there. Seven blocks. Forget that thought. So I have discovered 3s are now like this. It's a slight change. Ah, I said 3s are over here, right? Also, look, I could extend that a little bit further and spot those 8s. So actually that's a pair of 3 and 8 now. That does make a big difference, I'm sure. Well, a big difference, I don't know, but it makes a difference. No, actually that's still going to be 5 or 7 up here. Damn. Okay, 3 and 8. Doesn't change the 2s, they're still in those squares. 3 and 8. 4 still there. 5, no. Damn, it didn't help me. That's annoying. Didn't help. Down here, 4 and 8 block across here. So this is 4 and 8. I know 3s are up there, but still that gives the 5, 3, 5 and 7 in these squares here. It's 5, 7. Again, this is 5, 7. So that does put 7s down here. Ah, no, I think I spotted something else there as well. Okay, yeah, 2. Okay, 2's down here. So, okay, we've got, okay, 7 is one of our missing numbers here, right? Blocking across here, and 7 down here, and 2 across here. So we've got ourselves a pair of 2 and 7 here. Come on, be favorable to us, please. 2 and 7. So, well, okay, we still put 1s in those squares. That's not great. 2s are 2 and 7 are here. Okay, 3s there and there. That's no good. 4s are here, but we already know 4s are there, so that doesn't. Oh, did we? No, we didn't actually. 4s. Okay. Man, this game is really frustrating. Annoying. Annoying. Maybe I'll just extend this row across and look across here. So this was 5 and 7. So we're looking for 1, 3, and 6. How about that? We can put the 1s in those squares, the 3s in those squares, and the 6s can still go anywhere. So that is not good. I've forgotten all this stuff now. I'm going to have to put in pencil marks. I've kind of forgotten what it is that I've found already. Yeah. 3 and 8. 3. Okay, well, I'm going to put the candidates in. I think once the candidates are in, it's going to be a doddle, I suspect, because we've got quite a lot of limitations on candidates already. I am annoyed though, because I thought I might be able to get there without the pencil marks from this game, but no, it would appear not. So then let's get on with it. All right, let's put in the numbers that I worked out here before I forget, which was I've forgotten again. I really have forgotten actually. Is it 2 and 7, right? 2 and 7. Ah, I can hear it raining. Just starting to rain outside. Okay, that will cool things down, I guess. Now here I had another pair, and that pair was 8 and 3, wasn't it? Okay. And up here we've got 1s in those squares there. We've got 3s that can go anywhere, and we've got 6s in these squares here. We have 4s down here, and we have 4s in these squares here as well. We have 5 and 7 in these squares here, and we had 4 and 8 in these squares here. We also have a pair of 8s there, and we have a pair of 2s in these squares, and a pair of 2s there. 2, 4, yeah, that's right, okay. And we have 3s up there, I remember. So this is all stuff I'm doing just from memory. We have 7s across here, and we have 5s across here, if I remember correctly, because 7 and 5 block this square, right? We need it for the top row, and down here you'll see the 5 and the 7 if you didn't manage to remember that. What else? Okay, so maybe we have to search around now. So, oh yes, of course, we have 1s there. We have a pair of 1s in these squares. Okay, we have 2s there and here. We have 3s. we have all the 3s that we can put in for the moment, and 4s are all sorted anyway. 5s then. That's it. 6s. Sevens we don't know. 8s. 8s are a pair here as well. And 9s are done. So okay, all of our pair work is in. So now I've got to be careful not to overwrite. I should really use those kind of different digit displays that Steve once told me about, and I've kind of occasionally used them, but sometimes forget. Never mind, let's try to remember. Now let's fill in this block first, remembering this is a pair of 2 and 7 here. So we've got 1s in those squares, we've got 3s in these squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 can go in those squares. 7, 8, 9 are done. Okay, up here, do we have any pairs? Not any naked pairs? No, we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4 is done. How about the 5 blocking up here? 5 is there. How about the 6 across the middle? And so 6 appears in those squares. 7, 8, and 9 are done. Up here, 1. We know about 2. How about the 3? 3 blocks up here. That's all we can say. So 3 is still possible in those squares. 4, 5, 6 across the middle again. So 6 is still possible like that. 7, 8, 9. Oh, we got a 1. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 has to be in the top, doesn't it? Up here. Oh, damn. 6, 7. Of course, 5 and 7 trapped up here. Damn, there's a single one. That was findable too. That one was findable. If only you could keep enough numbers in your head. If only I had more memory storage. You know, I should have bought the extra RAM when I ordered my brain. That would have helped. Okay, 1 is there. So 1 is there. And not 1 there. And not 1 there. And not 1 here. But 1 will go here. And now this is the only place 6 can go, because we have done all the candidates here. 6 here. 3 there. 4 in this square here now, and the 3 means we can eliminate candidate 3 up there. Did I do that? No, suddenly I hit the wrong number by mistake, excuse me. 3, there we go. And that gives us a bit more in pair work as well. But can we finish it off? Any more we can do up here? 3, 6. Alright, we've got 3s across here now, like this, so we can have a pair of 3s in those squares there. Let's click on the digits and see what else we can do. Now we have 1 across here like this, and so that must be our 1 if I choose the right thing. That can be eliminated, and the 1 goes there to finish the 1s. Okay, they're all done now. 2s then. Yeah, looking neat and tidy. 3s. Now 3 blocks across here like this, so we have a pair of 3s here, which means they are pointing at this square here, meaning that 3 can be eliminated and the 3 must go here. We're 1 number missing here. We're missing a 6. That's 6 blocks across here, so we're going to have a pair of 6 here where we have the 2s. So this has to be an 8, in fact, meaning this will be 8 and this will be 4. Okay, this 8 can be removed. We in fact have a pair of 6s here, which means that, okay, up here this 6 blocks this square here, so this has to be a 6. And yeah, that does have to be a 3 to finish off the column. And so 3 goes here and not there, and 3 must be placed in that square there. That's going to give us a 6 here, and 7 there, and a 5 just there. We'll get rid of candidate 5s from there, and we'll place our 5 here. 6 here gives us an 8 here, so that's 2, that's our 7, 2 goes there. That's 2 blocking across here, that means you're a 2, you have to be a 4, and you can be deleted. And this 4 gives us a 4 in that square, and consequently a 6 here. Now we have a pair of 6s up here, and we have a pair of 6s there. Right, we've got 3, oh, we've got, okay, 7 blocks this square here. I see 5, 7 here, so automatically I know this has to be 5, 7. 7 blocks here, so the 7 goes there, and the 5 will be in these squares. Now one number left for this block. We've got 3, 8 here, so this has to be a 7. And now 7 blocking across here and across here means you're a 7, so you must be a 3. Congratulations, you're a 3, you're an 8. And one number missing for this column, which, oh, I was about to say 4, but it's not, it's a 5. Okay, and the last number here is a 7 then. One number for this row, which is 5, I believe. 5 blocking down here, so you'll be a 5, you'll be a 6. Giving us a 2 here with the 6 there, and the 2 meaning this can be removed. So our 2 will fit here, and 7 will finish today's New York Times hard level grid, an enjoyable grid. Could I have got there with a bit more struggle? Probably. You probably struggled and got there, but I don't want to make my videos too boring because I might struggle for hours and hours, and that's no good, is it? And I don't like to edit these games either. So that's the end of it for the New York Times for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back for more, and I hope you enjoy jazz if you're playing jazz or listening to jazz for your weekend. Bye bye.